Whoa. It's gonna be a very hot day today in the UK. My watch says it's gonna reach 31 degrees. It's currently 26 degrees and the sun in the mornings is always on my room, so it's quite hot in my room right now. It's also very much a state. So this is a new case. It's like a grey case because I'm going away at the end of the week, so I've just been trying to put a few things aside that I kind of want to take with me. That's the packaging that's come out of the suitcase. Hey, really? He's just sunning himself. Aren't you, boob? Good boy. Oh, he's so warm. Oh, this is exciting. What's this, Birdie? This is something that I ordered the other day and it has arrived. Back to the desk. It is Monday the 26th. I put the date on my watch face, the home screen of my watch face, and it honestly has changed so much in my life. I don't know why I didn't have that like widget thing on the face of my watch. I had this other app that I didn't really use, but now I know what the date is every day because of my watch and I'm just so grateful, you know? Anyway, it's Monday and I wanted to first of all talk you guys through how I kind of plan my weeks, obviously. So I'm not at university, I'm having to plan what I'm doing, and this is where structuring my week becomes super important. And obviously if you're at school in university, time management and prioritizing your life and what you've got to do is also very important. So I thought I'd talk you through how I kind of do it. So stuff that's worthwhile investing in, if you haven't got something already, a diary or a planner, a must have. I then have my to-do lists, or like the pad that I write everything down and make my to-do lists on. These are my to-do lists from last week. So essentially what I tend to start off by doing is making sure that my diary is up to date. So making sure I've got all the events written down in my diary. I then write everything down that I need to do on a to-do list. And yesterday on my phone, because I wasn't in my room, I was just noting down some of the things that I needed to remember to get done. So I have a to-do list on my phone. You can do it on your phone if you work that way, but personally I like to see it written down and to physically write it down. And then when I have that and I have everything that I kind of want to get done, you can either number everything to rank them in terms of priorities, but what I prefer to do is block them out onto different days. So say that I'm going to do all of these tasks on Monday, all of these on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, etc. You know, that is for me what works really well, saying what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it, so that I don't like overburden myself on one day. And in that way you're prioritizing things because you're getting the most important things done earlier in the week, and then yeah, it kind of just flows. So that is how I structure my week. You can either do it on one big piece of A4 so you can see your whole week planned out. I will just tend to do it on these little notes or sticky notes or whatever, and then obviously as you do them throughout the week you just tick them off. And then what I do is if there is anything outstanding at the end of a day that I haven't managed to complete, I will just circle it or put a box around it to highlight that I need to still do that, hopefully on the following day, but it might get to Friday and it's still not done, you know what I mean? So I'd usually do this either on a Sunday or a Monday. It's obviously Monday, it's Monday morning. Yeah, I think planning ahead is just super important so that you feel as if you have structure, you are in control of your life, because sometimes it can feel as if time is just running away and you're chasing time and there are not enough hours in the day to do everything. So if you have a plan in place, you're going to prioritize your life, you're going to feel productive, you're going to manage your time effectively. And I think even blocking in the simplest of tasks, like whether that be water some plants or take your dogs on a walk, if you block them out, it will help you feel organized and have structure in your days. Instead of listing what you want to do on each day, you could put times by it. So say you want to do this for 1 hour, or do this first when you first wake up. Be as detailed as you want and find what works best for you. So I will just tend to transfer the things from my to-do list onto lists, but in each day. But sometimes if I really want structure, I will be like, at 9 AM I do this, you know, at 3 PM I do that. Also for me this week is gonna just be super busy because, as I said, I'm going away at the end of the week and I still have to do a lot of stuff. Like, we've booked flights luckily, but I need to get insurance, I need to pack, maybe get some more stuff to take. It's just gonna get a bit crazy. Okay, last week's to-do lists, the best bit. So we have the weekly plan now on this bit of paper. It's quite top heavy, like everything I'm saying I'm gonna do on Monday, today and tomorrow. I also just need to add Friday, but then Friday is probably going to be a day of like stressful last minute packing and doing things, so I'm just going to add that on as the bottom section because Saturday will be the day when I leave. And I just tend to shove my to-do lists in the front of my diary. It's already so hot and I want to put myself in the freezer. energy. So with that plan in place, I felt ready to start my day and start the week. I just had to share the seat with Burley because, you know, sharing's caring. Task 1 of my Monday was to follow up from something I'd gone over in a tutoring session. I just had to get a bit more info to clarify something. I then caught up on some of my emails to go through my inbox. However, this was a bank holiday Monday, so it wasn't actually too busy. So that was quite nice and made a difference.
Oh, Mr. Burley. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. His feet are so cute. Look. Just chilling. Good boy.
I'm not squashing him, don't worry. Yeah, I'm now a whale. Oh, he's moving to the sun.
He's found the new patch of sunlight.
Okay. Right. Essentially, I bought myself a GoPro because I'm gonna be like traveling, I'm going on holiday, going abroad, so I think it's time we invested in a GoPro. Hero 7 Black GoPro. Kind of excited. So I just wanted to set it up. I'm not a techie channel. I don't unbox things and review them. I will just sit here and say that it looks all really cool. It comes in a little case. Okay, so I don't really know what we have here exactly. Is there instructions for the technological idiots like myself? Oh, okay, this is the jackpot, what we wanted. How cute, it looks like a little alien. Okay, so yes, I can edit videos, but you know, I'm not the best with technology, so I thought my best bet was to go on YouTube and find a video, an actual unboxing video on a techie kind of channel, and I watched it. I watched this video that was super useful actually. It went through everything at a really reasonable pace and just showed you about the GoPro, how you use it, how you charge it, etc. It was so good. Okay, so I was like getting everything kind of set up and I was getting the app and following this video, which was really useful, but then it kind of died. I realized that I needed to charge it, so I need to leave it for about 2 hours. So I'm gonna come back to it when it's charged later and finish setting it up. So it all came in this box, as you saw. Well, I got it from Apple. This is called the Handler's Bundle. So everything in this case is what you essentially get. I'm gonna use this wire in a minute to charge it. That morning, I decided I was going to go down to the gym. So we've jumped to the gym now, and I just got a bit of equipment in the studio bit of the gym, and I was doing a bit of circuit training. So I did some skipping. This is just one circuit I did. And then the next exercise was sit-ups on the ball. So each of these exercises I also did for 1 minute. And then the third exercise that I did was to lift this dumbbell weight and squat. I don't know what this full move is called, but I was doing what I'm showing you right now, and I made sure that I did that on each side, so 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds on the other side. And then the last exercise that I did was some burpees, and these are literally killers burpees. They're so good, like they get your heart rate pumping, but they are just pretty hard, and we had to pull the socks up because they were falling down. I then did some other things, not as really circuits, but you know, jumping onto this box thing and trying to move it, which is an exercise in itself, press-ups, and some other bits and bobs in the gym. If you didn't know, I have started to post some of my workouts on my Instagram, and I just thought that that would be quite useful to see, and I also give some tips on how you should do each exercise, how you should feel it, what muscles it should work, tips on form, because I'm obviously learning as well, and I just thought I would share it with you guys. And yep, in the gym I just finished, as you can see here, with some arm exercises with some free weights. As I said at the start of the day, it was actually quite hot as well, so it was pretty sweaty, and the gym that I go to doesn't actually have aircon. You definitely will sweat. I then walked back from the gym and caught up with Jade because I hadn't spoken to her in such a long time. This horse has just been staring at me whilst I was sending some messages. It's hot today, isn't it? Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. He's probably like, who even is this girl? As you can tell from like my videos and even on my Instagram where I'm posting some workout videos now, I'm loving going to the gym. I'm really sweating. It's because it's really hot and the gym doesn't have aircon. That's why I sweat so much, I think. My upper body has always been the weakest part of my body, and I've never trained it. Like, I've danced a lot of my life and you don't really work your upper body, and I've never even done a lot of weights to work my upper body. So recently I've started to do that, and I've recently started to see mini gains in my arms and my upper body, which is useful to be able to walk 2 dogs. I wasn't working arms today, I was doing kind of full body kind of circuits, hit circuits. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some lunch when I get back. Got a few more bits to do, and then mum and I might go out to the shops or something to look for some stuff that I need last minute for like holidays. Ooh, shopping. The temperature difference between outside and inside at the moment. It's actually like cool in here.
Hey! Oh no, don't jump at the camera.
I did not invite you to jump at me. Get down, please. Java is obsessed with toys. Both of them actually really like toys, but Java especially.
Good girls. Come here, give it to me. Barley has a toy now too. Give it here. Barley, come here. Okay.
Because I was really sweaty, I decided to get in the shower and have a quick cold shower just to cool down, and then I got back to setting up my GoPro, which I just managed to finish off so I can take that off my to-do list.
He's still here, everybody. Oh, good boy.
After I've eaten lunch, like late afternoon, that kind of thing, I tend to feel least productive, and I think that's probably the most common time of day that people will feel least productive, because science, you know, backs this up. There's like evidence that humans are supposed to have a biphasic sleep. One sec. We obviously sleep at night, and we have this like monophasic sleep pattern, but there is evidence that we are supposed to have a biphasic sleep pattern, so have a main bulk of sleep, yes, during the night, as we do, but then also a nap in the afternoon, because that is when we have this like little lull. What is it called? The post something lull, prandial, something like that, post-prandial lull or something in the afternoon, and hence napping kind of overcomes that. If you nap, good on you. We kind of are supposed to do that. Just thought I'd mention that, throw that in the pot. Back to the to-do lists and the plan. Obviously with these plans that I talked you through in the morning, you don't have to follow them completely. Like, I might move on to doing some of the things I plan to do tomorrow, Tuesday, because that is again quite a busy day. Do them today. So obviously you can change your plan and modify it if things don't go as you wanted them to. Back at my desk, I then had to do a few smaller tasks, so I was just multitasking and doing a few of them at the same time. So that included sorting out some tutoring, doing some more emails, and I was also editing one of my videos, my workout videos that I posted on Instagram. I then also ordered my GoPro Super Suit. So the GoPro Hero 7 is waterproof, so you're kind of like, why am I getting a waterproof case? Essentially it's not waterproof below a certain depth, and I just want it mine sort of thing. Just in case I drop it. I have the float thing, but if I drop it and it goes deeper, or if I go deeper, you never know. Sick. So I will get it by tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? Yes. Like, this is the best thing about the Student Prime thing, and I think it actually runs out really soon. I've got to use it while it's still available to be used, and I can also tick off my to-do list. This is how happy it makes me when I can just tick things off. Literally, ticking things off, crossing things off a to-do list is the most satisfying thing ever. Oh, this top is quite see-through. Oh well, I don't care. Basically, I just quickly shoved on this white crop top that we have now established is quite see-through, and then these like floaty trousers, very, very, very floaty trousers. Like, you can't get baggier trousers than these. But the reason why I put them on is because, yes, it's a really hot day, but we're going to like a shopping centre which is going to be air-conned, so these trousers are like perfect because they're floaty, you know, you get the air in, but I'm not going to be like too cold. Very good for like evening wear.
Bye, Birdie. See you later. You're a big feature of today's video. How'd you feel about that, boy?
I can't even remember the last time I went to the shops shopping. What are you looking for, Mum? Do you have a list? I have a list. Oh, odd bits. Mum has odd bits. Also, I should say, I go on about like wanting to not buy into fast fashion, which I like don't want to do that. I don't do it very often at all, and I don't buy very many clothes at all. Do I, Mum? I don't buy very much, no. I want to try and buy secondhand, but sometimes in this situation, we don't really have very much to wear on holiday.
Don't need them.
What, we're gonna walking around in bras and knickers? I also kind of want a new pair of denim shorts. That's what I kind of really want to look for. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this naked bar the car. That rhymed. At the shops, I picked up this SPF lip balm from Holland & Barrett, as well as this deodorant that my sister suggested I tried. I then tried on quite a few different clothes. Some were okay and some were a bit, you know, dodgy and we didn't quite like, but I managed to pick up a pair of denim shorts, so I was super happy. And this was after I tried on about 1,000,000 pairs. Literally, I went into the changing room with so many, as you can clearly see, but we came out with the pair that I liked. And then I also had to, well, my sister and I also had to find some sun cream, which we just got from Superdrug. We ate out in Pizza Hut. You might recognize one of their salad bowls. I love loading my salad bowls, it's one of the best things there. And then I got my pizza with pineapple on. I'm sorry, I love pineapple on pizza, it's just the best thing. My brother was clearly enjoying his garlic bread. This in here. After that, it was quite late, but my sister and I just drove back home and then I got ready to go to bed. I just want to finish off this video looking like this. Nothing really changes. Oh, Milka. Didn't realize she was in my room. I wanted to say I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. I hope it was useful. As I said at the start, I will outline what I still need to do, so the things I didn't manage to do today. I really can't sleep at the moment because it's just too hot, but you know, hopefully we sleep today. Have I got toothpaste everywhere? I think that should just be a requirement. I just need to have toothpaste around my mouth. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Bye.